Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show presents the National League Division Series. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Arizona Diamondbacks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy, it's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And today's starting pitcher, Merrill Kelly. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Kyle Schwarber in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
All over that one right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Here's Trey Turner. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Singy's not just one of the fastest guys in the game, but also Trey Turner. How about those slides? Pretty cool looking.
Yeah, a natural slip and slide out there on the field. And one thing that speaks to me is that he doesn't decelerate a whole lot when he's in top speed going into that slide, because he goes through the bag and can end up on his feet all in one motion.
The 1-1. And a foul ball. The pitch. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself into scoring position.
So Turner reaches base. And this is a guy with good speed.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
Bryce Harper to the plate. First pitch, and he just misses. Schwarber on second. Turner on at first with nobody out. Here's a 1-1. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Kicks and deals.
That's a really good take.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Two now. Swings and misses. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball, and I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
And now it's Alec Bohm.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw gets away. He'll score, and it's 1-0. Swing and a miss. And that is strike two.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
This is Bryson's stop. Up the middle. Oh, what a stop. Over to first. He is safe.
Boom, that's staying within his game right there. I mean, this speedster gets the infield single, and now he's on base to possibly do some damage. I love seeing what guys like this can do to disrupt the game once they get in a position to do so.
JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. Off the mark there. Ball one.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
The 1-0. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. And that's a stolen base, not even close.
2 outs is a great time to try to steal second, especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first. Defense probably knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out.
Here's a 1-1.
Ball 2.
Two outs and one in scoring position. That one in for a strike. 2-2. And now it's filled up. Nick Castellanos up next. Three and two now. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a 3-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back. Our starter in this one, Aaron Nola.
Well, the big thing is that the way he holds his curveball, it's more of a knuckle curve, and because of that, it's less predictable in terms of the break for the hitter. That makes it that much harder to hit this guy.
This is Corbin Carroll. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. In the air to left center. Marsh moves under it. One away. Now the Diamondbacks lineup as put together by Torey Lovullo. They're facing a pitcher today who's prone to giving up homers, so we'll see. We might get some big swings here today.
Yeah, I think the key, though, and the reason why he gives up those homers is that guys are locking in, they're aggressive, and they have a high confidence level. So I think if that's the approach these hitters take, with the stuff he's got there on the mound, yeah, there's a good chance that there'll be some balls that fly a long way. But you can't get too big in your swing, otherwise you'll be really frustrated after this one.
Batting third.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Tommy Pham. When Nola was in college at LSU, he got a chance to play with his brother Austin, who was the team's shortstop, and as well his roommate was Alex Bregman. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Next offering upstairs.
It's a good take.
Pitch misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. That one missed. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
And now it's Christian Walker. Found back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs. You caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Here comes the 0-1. And downstairs.
1-0.
The pitch. That's inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Pham off of first with 2 away. Nola throw to first. Pham back to first safely. The pitch. And it's filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Over to first, and he's saved. Out towards right center field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And that is that. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the second inning here in the desert. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And now Nick Castellanos.
Nick Castellanos.
The wind of the pitch. That's in for a strike. now 1-1. Gary Simmons has the plate duty in this one.
Well, with Simmons, it's not always your standard strike zone, Boog. It kind of gives a little extra in some parts of the zone and then can be tighter in others. But I think the important thing is he doesn't get labeled as inconsistent. So you got to stay ready up there.
In the air out to center. Thomas gets under it. Makes the grab, one down. Yeah, one of those umpires, you just have to know what to expect, right?
Exactly.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. And first offering is fouled off.
He's so solid, calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Yeah, some guys just have instincts, right? I mean, that's the way it goes. We talk about Larry Walker, the Hall of Famer, and his instinct on the bases, despite the fact that he didn't play a ton of baseball as a kid. Got him swinging. And now for the Phillies, Johan Rojas. And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Strike two.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're up 2-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Gabriel Moreno. The right-hander back to work. And there's a ball. That one's in there, and it's 1-1. The wind of the pitch. Way high with that one. And a count 2-1. And that's in the dirt. And now it's filled up. This one in the air, center field. Rojas under it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth. No left field.
Here's Gurriel. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. And now the 0-1. Swing and a miss.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders. But adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
One down, base is empty. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 2 outs, base is empty. Alec Thomas now. And the first offering is not close. There's a strike. The wind and the pitch. And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Arizona. They trail things here 2-0. Back here at Chase Field, Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Chris, when you think of Kyle Schwarber, how about the impact in the playoffs? He's hit some iconic home runs. The one on top of the Wrigley Field scoreboard in the division series against the Cardinals in 2015, and then in 2022, 488 feet off Yu Darvish. It set a Petco Park record for distance. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, he's got what we call light tower power, and even when you have a guy like Bryce Harper on your team and you wow him with the home run, that says a whole lot.
Oh, 0-2 now. Good job to fight that one off. And the pitch. Tried to check his swing there, appeal to third, and yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up. Here's Turner now. He walked and came around to score his first time up. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Turner measures 6 feet 2 inches, 29 years old, and he won the Silver Slugger at his position in the National League last year. And there's a strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Next one misses, 2-1. And the pitch. That one fouled off, 2-2. Line drive, caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Bryce Harper. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In there for strike one.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, and you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And the righty deals. This to center field. Drops into the glove, and that's the inning. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in the desert, and now the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Nola back to work. Late with the swing there.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Ball one.
And it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground. Turner with the throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the second baseman, Geraldo.
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. Outfield playing pretty shallow. Perdomo hitting 9th in today's lineup, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Pitch misses, and now 2-0. Next offering is in for a strike. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 2 down.
Now the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
So digging in, Corbin Carroll. And first offering is fouled off. Good eye right there. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Called strike right there.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
2-2 now. He goes down looking. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks, and they're down 2-0. Back here at the ballpark, on to the fourth, and here is Alec Bohm. Kelly back to work. And that one cutting but missing down low. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And the right-hander deals. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Gurriel handles the chance. Now it's going to be Bryson Stott. Reached on an infield single his first time. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, JT.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it is JT Realmuto. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Chris, do you know what JT stands for in JT Realmuto?
Of course, Boog. It's Jacob Tyler.
Just missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even. Got him. Picks up strikeout number 7. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they hold a 2-0 lead. And welcome back. And now, Ketel Marte.
The shortstop, Ketel Marte.
The line to kick the pitch. And ball 1. In the air on the infield. Stop. Moving under it. And a quick out, number 1.
Well, that was a pitch you got to crush. Unbelievable that he missed it right there. And I'm telling you, he is going to be frustrated with himself until his next at bat.
Tommy Pham stands in now for the Diamondbacks. He reached on a walk his first time. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Just off the outside edge. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
The D-backs still looking for their first hit in this one. Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
2-2 down. Goes down looking.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in, so you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball, but either way, that's a really nice pitch.
And now Christian Walker lays out, but he can't squeeze it, and he beats it. He's safe.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Runner at first with 2 away. Now up next for Arizona, Gabriel Moreno. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Moreno checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Patrick Johnson with the call there. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Gurriel gets a piece.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
And a pitch. And a foul ball.
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
And 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in a 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next one off the plate inside. Ball 2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, things starting to unravel out there on the mounds. Giving up a few hits. Now he's hitting guys. He's got to find a way to compose himself, or he's not going to be out there much longer.
Thomas in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Tough situation right here. It's so important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The pitch. He swings and fouls one off. Bases loaded. 2 down. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Nick Castellanos. And the right-hander back to work. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
On the ground, right side. Throws to first, and Castellanos is out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. He was a strikeout victim his first time. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Boog, this guy's definitely a plus runner, but what I love about him is that he goes all out every single time, never takes a break. It's guys like that, even though they don't have the elite speed, the fact that they're consistent with it, they make moves on the base paths.
The 1-1. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-2. That one down the line, and foul ball.
Now there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to full side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
So a man aboard, Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Move over to first, trying to keep him close. Another throw over, and he's back again. Back to first, and again he's back safely. And the pitch is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Marsh leads off first with 1 away. Strike 2.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box.
Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there. And a ground ball to first. Fired to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Home half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 2 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here at Chase Field. Now it's Evan Longoria's turn.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
The pitch. And there's a strike. I'm always interested in guys like Evan Longoria. He didn't have any scholarship offers out of high school, wasn't drafted out of high school, but eventually ended up at Long Beach State and became a first-round pick. How do you go from not drafted to a first-rounder? Here's a 1-1. Foul ball. Kicks and fires. And another ball.
Yeah, and then becoming a superstar there for a while with the Tampa Bay Rays, and pretty incredible. Just a quiet player, goes about his business day in and day out. Actually played third base next to Troy Tulowitzki at shortstop at Long Beach State.
And slept on his couch. And he walked him.
That could jumpstart an offense that's really struggled to score in this one. Don't want to wake a team up with the free pass.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. He popped out his first time. First offering, and it just misses. That's a little bit low. The 2-0 is in for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Runner at first with no outs here. Cut on and miss. Struck him out and 1 away.
Now batting. Right
So the
field.
batting order turns over. Corbin Carroll stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
First offering, runner goes, and that one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. 112 miles per hour. The ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing, so that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Fouled off. He was late.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Now, Tommy Pham. A strikeout and a walk. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Longoria over at second. Carroll at first. 2 out of the inning. That misses the zone, and it's 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. Swung on, belted. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're still down. It's 2-0. Top 6 and digging in for Philadelphia, Kyle Schwarber. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And he deals. Ball one, no strikes. Now remember, Kyle Schwarber grew up in Ohio, and so he got a chance to watch a lot of really good Cincinnati Reds teams. His favorite players growing up were Barry Larkin and Ken Griffey Jr. And the pitch. In there. And so now 1-2. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone, and that is gone. Kyle Schwarber goes deep. That's his 4th home run of the series, and they add to the lead. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Trey Turner now. He's 0 for 1. And there's a ball.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The 1-0. And that one fouled off.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
Righty to the plate. Ground ball up the middle. Slides. He's got it. The throw. And save. He busted it down the line for that infield single.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Merrill Kelly departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher on now, Kyle Nelson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Here's Harper now. There's a strike. Harper goes 6 feet 3 inches, 30 years old now, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Pitch out, but no action. Step off, throw to first, and Turner's back in. Ground ball right side. Walker to second. A double play, and the first batter he faces in relief.
Hey, they played the matchup right there. Worked out perfectly. Got the ground ball double play, and that changes the complexion of this inning entirely.
Next to hit, Alec Bohm. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. And the 0-1. Activity in the Arizona bullpen. Kevin Ginkel up and throwing. Castro getting loose as well. Clips the corner, and they count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2. Bryson Stott next to bat for Philadelphia. The pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. Walker pulls it in on the run. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 3-0. This is the National League Division Series on the show. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Diamondbacks, Christian Walker. The right-hander back to work. There's the strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Lorenzen, the right-hander, also getting loose. And that's outside. struck him out looking.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Gabriel Moreno. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. Fly ball down the line. Castellanos snags it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder.
And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr.
Gurriel.
Off the mark there. 1-0. And that one a little bit high. Next pitch misses. 3-0. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Boom. Has a beat on it. And puts the squeeze on that. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks down quickly. They trail in this one 3-0. Kevin Ginkel gets the ball now.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
Number 37, Kevin.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott, 1 for 2. And the pitch. Strike one. Hit on the ground to the right side. The flip to the pitcher covering. That's the first out at the top of the 7th. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike. Right-hander kicks, deals. And that one lifted in the air center field. Thomas sizing it up. Nice grab on the run. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Nick Castellanos. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the slider catches the zone.
Now just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you can recognize it early and jump on it.
Swing and a miss. Going to count 1 and 2.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And here it comes. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 2-2. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And out of here. His second home run of the series, and they add on. It's 4-0.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. In there, and it's 0-1. Righty delivers, and it's fouled away. In the air, right field. Carroll moving under it. He's there. He's got it. And that will end the inning. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball. It's now a 4-0 ball game. You're watching the National League Division Series on the show. Back here in the desert, and now the center fielder, Alek Thomas. The Diamondbacks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
The pitch. Just off the outside edge. Ball one. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
Boog, that hook's looking pretty sharp today. Just a solid pitching performance so far, and I really think it's because of that curveball.
Left-hand batter waits. Line drive. Base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
I really like the approach to that swing. That was a good changeup on the corner, but he recognized it early, did get jumpy, and just smacked it to the opposite field.
Man at first, and here is Evan Longoria. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Next offering upstairs. He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Longoria retired, and there's one away.
Now that second baseman, Perdomo.
So digging in, Geraldo Perdomo. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. Thomas leads off first with one away. On a strike, the pitch. And now 1-2. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball to right. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 7, Corbin Carroll.
So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Corbin Carroll.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Back to the mound. And it gets by him. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Rips that one to right. Castellanos brings it in for the third out. Starting to run out of outs as they're unable to chip away. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 4 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Miguel Castro gets handed the rock out of the pen, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Miguel Castro.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about.
That one missed. And that's outside. Two-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He'll circle the bases, and they boost their lead. It's 5-0. That's their third home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Now it's the DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered here in this one. Swings through that one. 0-1. Left-hand hitter waits.
1-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he grounds one to the right side, and he picks it up in foul territory. The 1-2. That's down and in. Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
Next offering in the dirt, and the count is filled up. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Trey Turner at the plate. Runner on the go. This one in the air right field. Carroll moving under it. Makes the grab, one away. Man at first, and digging in for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper.
Heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And he deals. Next offering misses down and away. Schwarber, the base runner at first with one out. Popped up. Makes the grab, 2 down.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman,
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. That one's in there, 0-1. Now 1-1. Next pitch off the plate. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
At the belt and fires. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Luis Frias.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Now it's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. 1 for 3. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Strike 2.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
The 0-2. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. 1 run is in. Here comes Bohm around third. Oh, the throw is wild. He scores all the way from first. A terrible job getting it back to the infield, and it costs them a run.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. So digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. In there for strike 1. Runner at second, 2 down. Next offering way off the plate. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Joe Mantiply up and throwing for manager Torey Lovullo. And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 runs on 3 hits, 1 a solo shot. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Phillies 7 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Bottom of the inning at the plate, Tommy Pham. Here comes a pitch. Just missed.
Count 1-0.
And the 1-0. And a strike.
Big at bat right here. He did the team thing, took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
This to third. Boom. Now the throw to first on the run. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Walker.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Christian Walker. In there, and it's 0-1.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Slapped foul. Gets a piece and stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Good eye in that spot. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And now the count filled up 3-2. The wind to kick the pitch. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Now at the plate, Gabriel Moreno. And that's in there for strike 1. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job going the opposite way with it, letting the ball travel and not allowing the barrel to hook around the ball. It's so frustrating when you see a good pitch and your hands roll over. It was on the outside part of the plate, and he approached it perfectly.
Lourdes Gurriel Jr. stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Pitch is in there, and that's strike 1. Righty to the plate. And ball 1. That's towards center. Rojas sizes this one up. Makes the grab on the run. That is the inning. 1 left for the Diamondbacks. They continue to trail 7-0. And welcome back. Nick Castellanos at the plate now.
The right fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Frias back to work. And there's a strike. Frias, a 6'3" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Next one is off the plate. And the count is 1-1. And there's the strike. And now it's even up.
2 strikes.
And a pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The wind and the pitch.
Full count.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. Carroll ranging back. That one hops against the fence. And that's a leadoff double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Textbook bat control right there. Got a pitch on the outside, saw it deep into the zone, and just barreled it up, went the other way for the knock.
Here's the left fielder, Brandon Marsh. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. No outs, runner on second. 0-2 as he waves at that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And a 1-2 again.
2-2 count.
Castellanos stands at second with no outs. Next pitch is outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They've got him working hard out there.
Line drive, base hit. Castellanos on his way to the plate. He will score, and it's an 8-run lead.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering misses, and it's 1-1. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. And the right-hander deals.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
Here's the Phillies DH, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. That one's in there, 0-1. Foul ball there. Right-handed reliever. In the dirt, but kept close. The tag, and he's out at second.
Kind of a tough read for the base runner right there. You're usually trying to be aggressive on balls in the dirt, trying to get into scoring position. But if it doesn't get away very far, or you can't tell how far it is, most catchers are going to get to it and throw you out at the base. And right there, excellent job by the catcher. He helps out his pitcher big time.
Next offering down in the dirt. And another ball. Trey Turner on deck for the Phils. The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the second time today. Bottom of the ninth coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. On the mound now, Gregory Soto.
Now, bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Going one.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Kicks and fires.
Nope, that's off the plate. Ball two.
A little out front there as he swings through it. In the dirt, and it's 3-2. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. And the pitch. Just misses with that one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Michael Lorenzen appears to be getting loose. This ball's chopped on the ground. Real Muto to first. And Arizona with just one out left.
The second baseman,
Next to hit for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. In there for strike one. And the Phillies move on. They've got a date in the National League Championship Series.
First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 8 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, no runs, 6 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 7 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you